This time we're in DAFL action. I hope y'all are ready as we introduce our two teams. The Broncos heading to Cleveland to battle the Browns. Who y'all got? Place your bets in the chat. Let's get her all shared out as we start our game. And like I said, you're looking at these two teams early on. As the Browns getting hyped here in Cleveland on their home field. As you look at Dalvin Cook last week, 31 carries, 188 yards, and a touchdown. And the Broncos ready to play. And it looks like Cleveland will be returning. Let's get her all finished, shared out, and then we'll get started. I am very curious to see how this one goes down. Who do y'all got? Place your bets in the chat. And like I said, this is not going to be an easy game. I feel like Cleveland is going to be in for a dogfight in this game. I don't feel like they're going to have an easy time. So I'm really wanting to know who you guys think is going to win this game. Will the Browns go to 5-2? Or will the Broncos go 3-4? Let's see how this one plays out here in just a few minutes. All right, here we go. Kickoff is ready. And as a return out to the 27. As you see, Dak Prescott, solid numbers on the year. And looks like a single back formation, handoff to Dalvin Cook, and the Broncos get to the outside. This is the start of week 7. Complete to Amari Cooper on second down. And they get it's 4th and inches. The Browns will have to punt. Unless they go for it. Excellent defense by the Broncos. Great job by Denver on that play. And the Broncos will punt, or receive this punt. Sorry about that. But oh, wait. Touchback. There is a touchback. And now we'll see Russell Wilson come out. Shotgun. And complete. Cooper Kupp is going to be difficult to defend. So as you see, this Browns defensive line, and they get through. 1st and 10. The Broncos, they get stopped after a 3-yard gain. That defensive line is going to have to step up big time. Complete. And it looks like the Broncos with George Kittle and Cooper Kupp are just going to play short pass. And down come 2nd and 10. And stopped after a gain of a couple. Let's see, what do the... Oh, he dodges now. Oh, huge mistake trying to go for the shovel pass with the defender right there. And the Broncos will be forced to punt. Excellent kick by the Broncos. Denver. And you see a handoff, this time to Kareem Hunt. Welcome in, everybody. We've got a great game so far. Defensive battle. And there's the completion. 1st and 10. So that is Amari Cooper on the catch. Excellent job. First and 10 at the 15. Pump fake. Complete, this time to McLaurin. 2nd and inches. Hand off. And they get the first. Dalvin Cook. And another handoff. Cook breaking free. Dalvin Cook. And touchdown Browns. Breaks free and scores the TD. Great job. On that run, and we will have the extra point. And the Browns, 5 plays, 98 yards. Primetime, welcome in. as we got the Broncos taking the touchback. And Wilson coming back out on the field looking to respond. Handoff. Excellent run by Melvin Gordon. And let's see, complete, gets the first. Judy gets the catch and the first. And the Browns, their pass rush not getting in, and there's Russell Wilson to the completion again. This time to Cooper Kupp. So it looks like they need to blitz or something because they are not getting to the quarterback. As we see, and there is number 47 flipping the stop after gain of 2. 2nd and 8. And again stopped. This time 55 flipping. But it's 3rd and 5. That's quite manageable. And wide open. That was a mistake. Kittle was wide open in the flat. And it just seems like the Browns defense is off today. They need to make some adjustments because they are giving up yardage. Some motion for the Broncos. Handoff. Kenny Clark gets a tackle. The Broncos being very effective for the most part on offense, doing well. They seem to have this Browns defense quite confused. And again, welcome into anyone watching. We got a shotgun for Wilson and another handoff, this time to Gordon. Tackled after a gain of 2, 3rd and 8. And Wilson. And complete again. The lack of coverage. This time Sutton getting the first. The Broncos tearing it up so far. And another completion. And 2nd and 3. I think this might end up a score, folks. Incomplete. The Browns' defensive play calling has been questionable early in this game. And Wilson gets 1st and goal. And he is dissecting this defense. 80% completion percentage. 1st and goal at the 3. They have got to be better with their pass coverages. And you see the Broncos, it looks like they're going to try to power it in. Touchdown, Denver! And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game. Just scary dominance here. This is incredibly... No, this is the first game of week 7. Any owners who are moving, I will send you the link so you can pick your uniforms. But the Broncos have tied this game up. And also, if you're in the DAFL Discord, don't forget about the game poll to pick our Monday night game as we see Kirk run it back to the 25. And you see Cook back out on the field with Shifty and Dak Prescott. Let's see how the Broncos defense responds to that touchdown on the offensive side. And Cook is breaking free again. This time, though, they stop him, but he's already almost at 100 yards in the first quarter. Yikes. And another handoff, but Cook doesn't get very far this time. Oh. And this defense is going to have to, again, make some adjustments here. But nicely done by the Broncos defense on that stop. Jackson right there to make the tackle. Well, this is the first game of week 7. Let me see in the game poll. They might have a bye. All right. And we see Dak Prescott. He has all day. And now he's going to run. Yeah, looks like you have a bye this week. And it's the end of the first, 7-7. And Prescott, 3rd and 6, complete. And 1st and 10. And so far, this has been slowly shifting from a defensive battle to an offensive one, as the teams seem to be moving the ball. First couple drives, Bills' defenses did well, but ever since, offenses have been moving the ball steadily. Complete again, this time to McLaurin. And what's scary is they haven't even gone to Shifty yet. Cook on the outside. Gets it down to the 24. He's at 100 yards. And we're not even at halftime yet. The Broncos looking like they're trying to make some adjustments. And another handoff, and he gets to the outside again. Inside the 10 to the 8. And it seems like the Broncos have a weak spot, the outside part of the running game, and the Browns have exploited it. Davin Cook showing he can be a workhorse back. Oh, play action though. That, I believe, was a big mistake right there. Loss of 5 on the play. And Cook only gets a yard. The Broncos have been solid in between the tackles against the run. 3rd and goal. Browns incomplete. Great hit. And it's 4th and goal at the 12. I have a feeling, though, great hit. McLaurin dropping the football. And the Browns looking to take a 3-point lead. Kick is up. And it's good. The Browns will be moving next season to Chicago and becoming the Tigers. And the kickoff is ready. And down to at the 28. And this is been a great matchup, and Melvin Gordon working his way through the defense. Oh no, that's Barkley. That was Saquon Barkley. Sorry about that, folks, but a gain of 3. And that was Gordon. And it looks like, oh, wait a minute. Flippin' just smacked him right as he was getting ready to throw. The big fella makes the play. That was impressive. And there's the punt, and now you see Christian Kirk get it past the 30 to the 31. Welcome in, everybody. This has been a great game so far. Davin Cook exploiting the outside run to get the only touchdown for the Browns this game. And he has been running extremely effectively. 10-7 Browns. But the Broncos defense has made them earn it. Carry for a couple. Great pursuit by the Broncos. And Kareem Hunt, but we got a flag. And a big penalty by Teller drops him back. And it's 2nd and 15. Prescott sacked. Bradley Chubb, and now, and I have a question for the offense of the Browns. Why have you not thrown to your best player? Chubb got in there uncontested. Sack on Prescott. So now you have arguably the best tight end in football, and you're not throwing to him. That is questionable. And complete, but not enough. 4th and 7, and the Browns will be forced to punt. They are not making things easy for the Browns today, and they shouldn't. They're trying to get back over 500. And the punt is up. And fair catch at the 24. One of these defenses needs to step up big time because it has been pretty back and forth. And we see Prescott, Wilson flipping, gets the sack. Working his way from that defensive position, a defensive tackle spot. The big fella making the play. 4-yard sack. Both defenses stepping back up. I like it. And complete to Cooper Kupp. But folks, somebody has got to put a stop to Cooper Kupp and cover him because they are not getting the job done. As we see the Broncos pushing on the offensive side, the Browns need a big play here. That is not it. Kettle wide open. The Browns defense, I have no idea what's going on today, but they're playing very sluggishly, and the Broncos are doing a great job taking advantage. They need to stop trying to run zone and start running man-to-man. This team is built for man-to-man. But there's the tackle in the backfield. Leighton Vander Esch. And here we go. Complete again. Denzel Ward on the tackle, but 1st and 10. They are not guarding well at all. The Broncos are taking it to the Browns. The Browns need a big play here. And flipping again with the tackle. But they need more production from their defense, and they're not getting it. The Broncos are threatening to score. 1st and goal at the 5. Noah Fant on the catch. Great drive by the Broncos. And takedown on Barkley. But see, I'm questioning here why they're running dime packages. And why McKinley is in there at all when you have great pass rushers Now is the time to bust out your best players on defense, not run stupid packages. And incomplete on 2nd and goal. 3rd and goal. And we see it's caught, but out the back of the end zone. The Broncos looking to tie it up. And we have a tie game, folks. Great job by the Broncos. What a great job by the Broncos on that drive. And we see the Browns and the Broncos have made adjustments preventing that outside run from working. Reed on the tackle, excellent job. And again, I question why they have not thrown the ball to Shifty. They've used Shifty as a blocker this entire game. And he is their best pass catcher. I think it's time to go to the drunken dragon clown. And complete this time to Kareem Hunt. 3rd and 7. The Browns offensively have relied a bit too much on the running game. And you can't keep throwing short, Dak. Take some risk. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to change it up. It's not working. Stop throwing the ball short. And the Broncos did a great job on defense there. But I don't know what is going on with Kevin Stefanski in this offense. They are being stubborn. They are being extremely stubborn. And it's 10-10 at the end of the first. And the Browns are going to have to punt. And to be honest with you folks, I'm kind of shocked. And the Denver Broncos back out on offense. This has been a tight contest. Great game by both teams, but some questionable coaching decisions on both sides of the ball for both teams have made this a lot harder than it has to be. As you see, the Browns sacked. Nick Bosa gets the sack. You got to remember, folks, the Browns gave up a lot to get Nick Bosa. And he needs to produce. This is arguably the best defense in the league. And they're playing extremely sluggishly. And now David Flibbin knocking the ball loose. Finally, some good pass rushing. Or good defense right there. 3rd and 20, and the Browns did not expect the run, but the Broncos thinking maybe, just maybe, they could sneak a run past them for the first down. But it didn't work. But it's creative play calling, at least. I'll give them credit for that. Creative play calling. And the Browns will start at the 31, 56 seconds left, 2 timeouts. They're going to have to take some shots down the field. They are playing right into the Broncos' hands by doing this short pass, run play offense. They're playing right into the Broncos' strengths. And finally they get shifty, but again, not down the field. They have to go down the field. You cannot throw for 2 yards with less than 2 minutes before half. I'm questioning this play calling, and that is why I question it. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. They need to get to at least the opposing 35-yard line to kick a field goal. So they need to take some shots to the sideline down the field. Stop trying to throw short. And here we go again. They got the first at least. 26 seconds. They better do something. Complete. Oh boy. They're going to try to kick a field goal with 20 seconds left from the 40 to take the lead heading into half. Kick is up. And it's no good. Big mistake. All right, and the Broncos complete first down. They could take the lead. They have all 3 timeouts here, folks. And complete again. And the Broncos could take the lead, and honestly, and the Broncos take the lead 13-10 heading into the half. Cleveland's got to make some adjustments. This wuss offense they're doing cannot work. As we head into half, the Browns are down by 3. And this coaching staff better do something quick. They are wasting time here with this short pass. Really, I don't know what kind of offense they're trying to run this game, but it's not working. Both teams need to make some adjustments here at half. Don't forget, if you're an owner and your team is moving, I need your uniform selections. I'll post a link in the owner's chat because I cannot do your games until I have the uniform selection. So there needs to be a big set of adjustments for both teams in the second half. Because right now, mistakes aplenty. And I am in shock. And the kickoff is up, and the Broncos will get the ball in the first half, the first part of the second half. Let's see. Russell Wilson and the Broncos back out on the field with the lead. As long as they play efficiently, they could walk out of here with a huge upset. Russell Wilson back. And they have got to be more aggressive on that ball, dude. They have got to be more aggressive. Because Kittle is just tearing them apart. Because they're running defenses they shouldn't be running. Like, you don't need to run dime. Put Alec or one of your best defenders on Kittle. Flippin' makes a tackle again. Third and 4. Frustration looking to set in on the sideline. And here comes Russell Wilson again. And it knocked the ball loose. Great hit, shoulder pad on the ball. And let's see what the Broncos will do. Will they go for it with a 3-point lead early in the third? Again, both teams. Great, excellent hit right there, knocking the ball free. And the Broncos are gonna punt. And Christian Kirk. And now the Browns return to the field. Down by 3. Incomplete. And the Browns complete the shifty, but again, I'm in shock. And again, I don't understand the play calling here. They are stopping your inside run. Why are you running? They have stopped the run. Throw the ball. I do not, as a commentator, understand if something is broken, why are you using it? They are using the exact same offense that got them nowhere in the first half. Throw down the field. And big, great tackle inside the 15. And the Broncos back out onto the field and again, questionable defensive packaging. Why do we have lesser players out on the field? And there's the tackle. Williams on the carry for 3. The Broncos. Another handoff. This has just been the Broncos physically dominating the line of scrimmage in my mind. The Browns need to blitz or something. Stop doing dime packages and drop it back. Blitz. Do something different. And there is. And again. Great catch. 1st and 10. And the Browns, they are being bullied in this game. The Broncos. Another big play here. 1st and 10. I don't know what's going on with the Browns. I have a feeling they're gonna lose this game. Because the coaching staff is not making adjustments at all. They are running pretty much the same stuff they did in the first half. While the Broncos have made adjustments and it's working. So again, I question the sanity of the Browns coaching staff. Great job by the Broncos. They are down to the 11. And here come the handoff. Knocked back 2. Very great, a solid play there, but that doesn't make up for the ineffectiveness of the Browns defense. And now the Broncos. Handoff, and Melvin Gordon gets down to the 3. 3rd and 3. Drop back. Are you kidding me? Touchdown Broncos. This is... wow. I'm sorry, folks. I don't think the Browns come back from this. This is just shocking. The Broncos making plays, and the Browns just, I don't know what they're doing. But it's not being intelligent. That's for sure. And the Browns in huge trouble here in the 3rd quarter. And a kickoff. But Davin Cook done nothing in the second half, and I'm honestly here to say they should stop running the ball and take some shots down the field. They need points on this drive, and throwing 3 or 4 yards at a time is not going to get the job done. 1st and 10, nicely done, Tarek McLaurin. But they've got to get down the field in chunks. And stop worrying about trying to run the ball. Just get the passing game going. Shotgun for the Browns. And complete. Another 1st down. This time Amari Cooper. And that's the thing. They're going to have to take shots 10 more yards or more and stop trying to dink and dunk. They have the weapons to do it. Cook pushes forward to the 35. Great block by Shifty to spring him. Play action, let's see. Cook dropped it, but it's only, so it's 3rd and 1. Great hit by the Broncos defense right there. And now the Browns 3rd and 1. And handoff. Do they mark it as he got it? 4th and inches. If I'm the Browns, I could challenge here because he looked over. He looked over the line before his knee hit. Let's look. Side angle. Oh, just short. And they're going for it. Hand off, and they get it. 1st and 10. And this has been absolutely a crazy game, but the Browns and another 1st down. Dalvin Cook. And now that the Browns offense started taking shots, the linebackers have had to back off. And because they've backed off the running lanes, and there's a handoff to Hunt. Hunt's not been effective this game. 2nd and 8. At the 14, let's see what the Browns do here. Prescott, touchdown Browns! Kareem Hunt on the catch. And we've got a ball game again. Great execution. Prescott throwing the pass to Hunt. Hunt gets a touchdown, and the backs for Cleveland today have carried. Hunt, huge play right there in the passing game. And a touchdown makes it a 3-point ball game. And the Broncos take the knee in the kickoff. This has been a hell of a game so far, folks. And the Broncos back in the shotgun. Almost intercepted. And again, this time the catch was made. 1st and 10. And another shotgun, the Broncos offense. Again, making great plays here. The Browns need to step up on the defensive side of the ball, folks. Like, they have the talent, but for some reason, the coaching is calling for zones every 5 minutes. This is not a zone team. Why is the coach calling zone? I question the decisions here. The Broncos are a man-to-man defense. Or excuse me, the Browns. 2nd and 11. This is a tight contest here, folks. The defense gets the stop there, but Welcome in. How's it going, Brett? And off. And stopped after a couple was Barkley. 3rd and 10. And now the Broncos. And complete again. A great play right there by the Broncos on 3rd down. And an excellent pass and catch right there. The offense driving down the field. And again, complete. I don't understand. But we have an injury timeout. The Browns need a huge play here. Niles Garrett gets the tackle, but the Browns need a huge play here, a turnover to keep this from getting too far, a stop or a turnover. And again, their defensive line is not winning the battle. Folks. The Broncos are pushing the Browns back, and I don't understand the defensive play calling. And a flag on the play. What do we got? And the offense now makes it 3rd and 14. And Russell Wilson throwing the incomplete. So they get the stop. If you folks like what you see, definitely hit that like button, sub, and share it out. We have a hell of a game. Kick is up. And it's good. And that works out in the Broncos' favor because the Broncos forced them to now have to kick, or excuse me, the Browns have to get a touchdown to take the lead. And they take the knee, and again, I question it. It's early in the 4th, but you're down. And we have a shotgun for the Browns here early in the 4th. And again, why throw short? Oh my Lord, why are we going right back to what wasn't working? Coaching staff, Dak Prescott needs to take and a huge mistake, and that's the ball game. That is the ball game. Dak Prescott stupid throw right to the defender. And I think Dak Prescott just sealed the fate of the Denver Broncos or the Cleveland Browns. I'm starting to think the Browns were looking past the Broncos to the Steelers, and they shouldn't have. The defense needs a huge play here. What the hell? And the Browns give it away on a shovel pass. He touched, I don't know what to say here, folks. The Broncos have beaten the pants off of the Browns, in my opinion. And the Browns deserve this loss. And I say they're going to lose because their arrogance. Running zone defense when you don't have the players for zone defense. Not blitzing, not making adjustments. That's on the coaching staff. And the Browns, even if they keep it to a field goal, they're still down by more than they can get back. Touchdown Broncos, and that's the ball game. That is the ball game. There is no way, the way the Browns offense is playing, they're going to come back from this. So folks, that is gotta be it. And the 2-point conversion incomplete. But now and kickoff, the Browns are down by 12, and I don't think they're coming back. They're not being aggressive enough. They need to go down the field. And this is the problem. Dak Prescott's throwing too short, and they're crowding the line because they know he's not going to throw deep. He needs to be aggressive. And look at this. Again. No, not the correct play call. The Broncos earned this win, and I will say it. They earned the win. I don't buy that the Browns are coming back. And complete. Shifty gets the first. But they need to hurry up. They need to get aggressive, and they need to hurry up. They need to stop going short passes. It's not going to work. And Dak Prescott, there you go. 1st and 10 down to the 28. Prescott getting the first, but again, they need to score here. And complete. And we got a flag. And that pushes it to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. The Browns need to cash in on this opportunity. They are down by 12 points. They cannot afford to not take advantage. And they run down to the 5 with Cook. But again, they need to get the ball back quick, score and get the ball back quick. Because all the Broncos have to do is grind the clock. Browns, Prescott, that, Njoku on the catch, but too far out, close to the sideline, steps out at the 2. It's 3rd and goal. And the Broncos trying to preserve an upset. And Prescott again. And they're going to take a 3? What? Oh my Lord. Folks, I question this call. It is the 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes left in the game, and you're going to kick a field goal when you're down 12, and your defense has not been doing much to stop the other team. Coaching decisions, terrible in this game. And the Broncos, and this is what I was saying, they're not going to throw, they're going to run it to grind the clock, and defense is not stopping the run. It's not. So they're not going to throw unless they have to. The Broncos need to get the ball back, or excuse me, the Browns. Let's see what the Browns do on defense and what the Broncos do on offense. The Broncos trying to grind out an upset. The Browns trying to win this game. So they need a big play, both teams. And again, the Broncos get the first, and I swear to God, enough of the zone. Stop calling zone. If I am the players, I am yelling at my coaches, this is not a team built for zone. Play your best players. It's crunch time. Stop trying to be sneaky. Just use your best players. Run man coverage. Not hard. Very, very poor defensive play here from the Browns, and I blame it mostly on the coaching. Missed coverages. Look at this. Again, I don't know how in the hell the Browns can play this poorly and still be in this game. And again, why are the best players not out on the field? It should be Bosa. You have Bosa, Myles Garrett, Kenny Clark, and Clint Flippin on your line. Why are we running fancy packages? This is weird. And the Broncos, they earned this win. I fully believe the Broncos are going to win this game. Because they're playing smart, they're playing effectively, and they're pushing the Browns' defensive line around. Look at it. Why are we running 3-4? What is happening here? Folks, the Browns better wake the hell up if they want to win their division, or Pittsburgh's going to turn them into a beatdown next week. And the Broncos, that's it, folks. Well, we got a flag. Cooper Kupp gets a hold. It's 3rd and 5. The Broncos need the first, and the Browns need a turnover. Nothing short. And they get it, but again, that turnover does not prevent the field goal. Huge mistake. The Browns should have gone for the pick. And that's the ball game, folks. Congratulations to the Broncos. They came into Cleveland and beat the Browns. I am absolutely in shock. Short of big play miracle, the Browns will lose their second game of the year. And complete again. And again, just going short passes, and that's not enough. You need to go down the field. You are running out of time. There's no urgency here, folks, and this is why I say you can't coach urgency. Prescott goofing around here. And that they gotta get a touchdown ASAP. They need to stop fiddling around and start going down the field like they just did. They don't need to be playing around, goofing off. They just need to make plays and get a score as quick as possible. They're playing with no urgency here, and it's very frustrating for their fan base to watch this team just not do anything, and Woods gets the catch. But again, they need to get the ball in the end zone. And complete. Again, not smart play here. Stop. There it is. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper. But again, they have to get the ball back. This has been a nail biter, but they have to get that ball back. Kick is up, and it's good. This is a 5-point game, folks. And the kickoff, the Browns defense needs to make huge plays here. Stopped at the 22, but we know the Broncos are going to run the ball. They are not going to throw it. And Russell Wilson, the Broncos offense just needs to grind out a minute 37. The Browns need a turnover. Hand off. Timeout. The Browns need a turnover here. Not a punt, a turnover. Hand off. And again, like I said, they need to strip the football. They don't need to be playing around, goofing off. And the Browns need a stop here. And they don't get it. That's it. That's the ball game, folks. The Browns defense lets them down. And the upset is complete. Denver comes into Cleveland and knocks them out. And congratulations to the Broncos. Excellent win on the road. I want to thank everybody for stopping by, whether it's watching the replay here for a little bit or the whole damn show. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and share out the replay. Don't forget LTD and CRW later on today. Thank y'all for watching. Enjoy. I'll see you next week. I'm out of here. Peace.